Hi, everyone, and welcome to Innovate Higher Ed, the podcast where we explore ideas that improve how colleges and universities serve students. I'm your host, Benjamin Portillo, a higher ed innovator focused on creating better experiences for both staff and students. And today's episode is about a topic that's close to my heart: transforming financial aid through automation. If you're a financial aid professional, administrator, or IT leader, this one's for you. Let's be real. Financial aid processing is one of the most time-consuming, error-prone, and frustrating parts of higher education operations. Behind every student waiting on an award letter or wondering when their refund check will hit their account, there's a staff member buried under piles of forms, constantly checking regulations and manually entering data just to keep the system running. It's exhausting, and it's just not exhausting for staff. Students also pay the price. Delays in financial aid can mean delays in registering for classes, paying for housing, or even buying basic necessities. In some heartbreaking cases, some students leave college altogether because the financial barriers feel insurmountable. At the heart of it all is the problem we don't like to talk about: our outdated manual processes. We expect staff to operate like human computers, while businesses outside of education have embraced automation to create faster, more reliable experiences. In an age where students can open a bank account or stream a movie in seconds, waiting weeks for financial aid decisions just doesn't make sense anymore. This realization inspired me to take action. In my article, Enhancing Efficiency and Student Support, Transforming Financial Aid Through Automation, I share the project I led to automate financial aid processes inside Banner, the student information system many institutions use. Our goal was to automate critical tasks, things like aid packaging, disbursement scheduling, SAP notifications, and compliance checks. But we weren't just automating for the sake of speed. It was about building smarter systems that reduce human error, increase transparency, and gave staff their most precious resource back: time. Time to counsel students one-on-one. Time to ensure every student's unique situation was handled with care. Time to innovate instead of chase paperwork. Of course, implementing automation wasn't as simple as flipping a light switch. We approached this project strategically, using proven frameworks like the 4 disciplines of execution and the influencer model. That meant creating clear goals, identifying vital behaviors, and building momentum through small, measurable wins. Staff training and ongoing feedback loops were crucial to our success. We weren't asking people to change how they worked overnight. We were inviting them to build the future with us. And the results were nothing short of transformational. After implementation, we saw a 40% reduction in the processing time for major financial aid workflows. Award calculation accuracy increased, which reduced the number of appeals and corrections needed later. Students received clearer, faster communications about their aid status, leading to fewer complaints and a better overall experience. Perhaps most importantly, staff morale improved significantly. People felt empowered again instead of feeling crushed by endless manual tasks. They had the time and energy to focus on helping students succeed. And let me be clear, automation didn't replace people. It replaced stress. It replaced wasted hours. It gave us the space to do meaningful, mission-driven work. Now, you might be asking, why is this conversation so urgent today? The answer is simple. Higher education is at a crossroads. Students have higher expectations than ever before when it comes to digital services. If we continue to operate with outdated models, we risk not just falling behind, we risk losing students who feel that higher education isn't responsive enough to their needs. Financial aid is a lifeline for so many. Delays and missteps can derail academic journeys, cause financial hardships, and deepen equity gaps. If our systems are adding friction instead of removing it, we have to ask, are we helping students or unintentionally putting barriers in their way? This is why I wrote the article and why I'm sharing this message today. Leaders in higher education need more than just new technology, they need new strategies. We need to rethink not just what tools we use, but how we support the people using them, both students and staff, and we need to commit to real, lasting change. In the full article, you'll learn exactly which processes we automated, the change management strategies that worked, the challenges we faced, and practical tips for institutions ready to start their own automation journey. It's not just a vision, it's a playbook designed to help financial aid offices save time, improve accuracy, boost morale, and build stronger student relationships. So, if you're ready to see what's possible when we pair smart technology with smart leadership, I invite you to read the full article. I promise it'll be worth your time. Let's stop letting outdated systems hold us back. Let's reimagine what's possible when people and technology work together for the good of students. Thanks for listening to this episode of Innovated Higher Ed. If today's conversation sparked new ideas for you, please share this episode with a colleague and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on transforming educational through innovation. Until next time, keep leaning forward.